Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn to read and write Hindi. We are also here because we want to learn to read and write Urdu. We are doing both at the same time. Today is our lesson number 61. Let's see what we have. The first word is very straightforward. It just says ha. Ha as in yes. Ha. So far this says ha. To make a ha, this nun gunna is what you do in Hindi like this. You put a half a circle and a dot. And now it says ha. Ha. And then we need AC. This part, alif and a badi A, so far it says A. We don't need a choti A ki matra, we need a badi A ki matra. So we put a zabar on top of it and now it becomes A. And because it's going to appear in the middle of the word, the badi A is going to take this shape. And that's A, to which we're going to combine C. Seen and a choti A. That's going to give us C. Choti A serves as the badi ki matra. We have to put all of this together and it looks like this. Alif with a zabar and a ye, this is, all of that is A, and then a sa and a choti A. Ha, AC, ha, AC, he. Ha, AC, he. He is just a ha with a choti A. Let me rewrite it. There we go. Ha, AC, he. Ik. E. Choti E. And a ka. Ik just means one. Ha, AC, he, ik. Raat thi. Raat thi. That's a th. That's a b. Bloody hell. We need a th. That's a th. We don't need a th, we need a thi. Let me rewrite the thi, because that's not how we write it. You have to write all of that in one shot. If you stop in the middle and try to join it, it looks ugly. Ha, AC he, ha, AC he, ikrat thi. Yes, it was a night just like tonight. That's what it says. Yes, it was a night just like tonight. Ha, AC he, ikrat thi. Let's do the next line. Now instead of AC, we'll have Asa. So, alif with a zabar and a ye, that gives us A. Badi A ki matra, the zabar is going to give us the badi ki matra, and then we need a sa. This is a sin and then alif, sa. Asa. When we join them together, we put two loops for sin, then you have to make one more loop to join the alif. That's what it looks like. That's a sa. That's a sa. If you don't want to make two loop and one more loop to join the alif, if you're too lazy, then you just go like that. And that's also sa. People will know right away. One long loop is a sa. So let's start again. Alif with zabar, and then a ya and a long loop. Esa, that says Esa, same as this one. And they don't join, it says on the top, it doesn't join. Esa, he. Esa, he. Then we need a sa. And then we need a ma. Mim and alif, ma. But so far it says sama. We don't need sama, we need sama. With the nasalized N at the end. Nun gunna. We need a nun gunna. Sama. If you just give me one brief second, this marker is annoying me because it's very light. It's dying. I should have done it when I started the video, but then I forgot, and I forgot to switch. And this thing is not going to last the whole video. It's annoying me. As you can see, it's very light. So let's put it together. Again, when we put it together, you can put it like this. So the ma is going to take this shape. That's the ma, to which we're going to join the alif. That's all it is. So we can write the sa, 2 loops, and then one more loop to join the ma, and then sama. You can write it like this, or if you like, just like here, we can make a one very long loop instead of making it like that. And this also reads sama. Sama. This and these two words are sama. Ha, aisa hi sama, aisa hi sama tha. You know what sama means? Sama is a Hindi word, I believe. Sama means time, season. हाँ ऐसी ही एक रात थी, ऐसा ही समा था. Yes, it was a night just like tonight. It was a season just like this season, just like the season that is today, season that we are having today. It was the same season, a night very much like the night tonight. Let's do the next slide. Ye. Let's slow down here. That's actually what it says is that ye and a her. This her right here, the third one. But combined together, that's how we write ye. Ye. Yeah. Yeah. But we say ye. 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 Then we need a cha. Cha. Cha is simply cho, che, and a alif. But che, when it joins, it takes this shape, to which we join the alif. It becomes cha. Cha. No. The. Let's pause for a second. So far, if you were to write like this, the way I've written here, pay very close attention. If you were to write what I've written here in Urdu, that says chanad. We don't need chanad. What we're looking for is chand. Chand. The na there in the middle is not the full noon. It's not a full na. It's nasalized. Chand. To indicate that in Urdu, that this is not a full noon. We still have to write the entire noon in Urdu. In Urdu, we have to write the entire noon, but you put a symbol like this. And now it becomes a nun gunna. In Hindi, we don't write the na at all. We just put a dot on the top. And that reads chand, chand. Let's put them together. So when you put them together, na is just going to join the da. It's going to look like this. Noon is just going to join the da, and then you put a symbol here to remind the reader that that's not an N, that's not a full N, it's a nasalized N. It's not a chanat, it's chand. Ye chand B, that's a B and a H, just like B and a H, which is going to give us B. B. We need B. So we have a B to which we join the choti ye and it becomes a B. Ye chand B. Ye chand B. Then we need a P. We don't need a P, we actually need a Poo. Not only we need a Poo, but we need a badi uki matra. Poo. And we know how to make a badi uki matra in Urdu. We join it with waw and ulta pesh. Put together it's going to look like this. put together, it should look like this. Now if you stop right there, if you were to stop right there, if you don't have the ulta pesh, that says po. That's an o ki matra. If you write the same thing, po and a vowel, but you put an ulta pesh on it, now it becomes a pu, u ki matra, badi u ki matra. That symbol right there is very important. This is what changes the role of this vowel into a o ki matra to a u ki matra, badi u ki matra. That's a choti o ki matra. This is badi u ki matra. If you wanted a badi o ki matra, you will simply put a zabar on it and become badi u ki matra. You see? That minute differences make a difference here. You need this ulta pesh. So far it says po. We're not looking for po. We're looking for a pu. As you can see right here. Badi u ki matra. Ye chand bhi pura. ये चांद भी पूरा था. You know what pura means? Pura means complete. Now when he says that when he says the moon was complete, that's just his way of saying, that's just a poetic way of saying that it was a full moon night. It was a full moon night. I'm not saying it right. Yes. It was a full moon night. So let's read all three lines together. हाँ, ऐसी ही एक रात थी. Yes, it was a night just very much like tonight. ऐसा ही समा था. It was a season just like right now. ये चांद भी पूरा था. It was a moonlit night. That's what it says. It was a full moon night. It was a moonlit night. Let's see what the last one says. Not the last one rather, but the next line. Zamana. Zamana. But now we'll write that as like this. We have done it many times. Zamana. Zamana bhi. Zamana bhi. Jo wa. So far it says Java. There is no such word. Java is not a word. What we're looking for is Jawan. We need to nasalize N at the end. That converts the Java into Jawan. Jawan means youth. Jawan. Where am I here? Zamana bhi Jawan. There you go. Jawan. There is also a word called Jawan. You can also have Jawan. Jawan simply means young man. Jawan. But here it's not young man, it's Jawan. Jawan is in youth. Not the young man himself, but his youth. Or young lady, her youth. Jawan. Jawan. From Jawan we have the word Javani. Javani also means youth. Javani and Jawan is same thing. We need Jawan. And we need to erase this noon, this dot. And we have to combine it. When we combine it, this jo is going to take this shape and it's going to join with the vav, with the alif and a nun gulna. Let's rewrite it. Zamana bhi Jawan tha. Zamana bhi Jawan tha. Zamana bhi Jawan tha. Zamana means time. The times were young. That's his way of saying that we were in the prime of our youth. We were both young. We were in our youth. We were in the prime of our life. We were both young. हाँ ऐसी ही एक रात थी, ऐसा ही समा था. ये चांद भी पूरा था, ज़माना भी जवां था. It was a full moon night in the prime of our life, in our youth. We were both in our youth. We were both young at that time. We were in our youth. Let's do the last line. So obviously he's retelling a lie. Obviously he's retelling the events from his youth. Right now he's not a young man. He's just reliving the events in his mind what had happened to him. That's what it is. He's not young at this point in time. He's just remembering when he was young. Here's the last line. Ik. Choti ki matra. Choti rather. Ik. The next word is po. We don't need a po, we need a pe. And then we need a re. I think we just talked about it just a little while ago. Re is like this. Pear. You know what pear means? Pear means tree. Darkt. In Urdu we say darkt. We also say pear. Pear means tree. This means tree. Let's put them together. एक पेड़ के, now we need sa and a ya. No, we need sa, a. But so far it says sa a. We don't need sa a, we need a sa a. We need to put a nasalized n at the end. Sa a. And that's like this. एक पेड़ के साए. Oh no, it's not. It's just sae. I'm wrong. It is sae. It's not sae. It's just sae. And when we write it together, it's going to be just sae. And alif and the badi is going to join, and it's going to look like this. It's going to take a hamza. Alif is replaced. Alif is replaced by a hamza. That's how we write sae. Sae means shade. Sae means shade. पेड़ के साए means the shade of the tree. एक पेड़ के साए में, एक पेड़ के साए में, here we do need the dot here because we have nun gunna. Jab, very simple word, jab. But the next word is not simple. We have to slow down. So we have a E, choti E. Then we have a kaf. This kaf is a Q. That's not a K. To remind ourselves that we are dealing with a Q and not a K, we write our ka, because Hindi only has one ka. We write our ka, and to remind that we are dealing with a Q, we put a dot underneath it. This is ik. Then we need a ra. And then another ra. And now it says ikrar. You know what ikrar means? Ikrar means to promise, to accept, to agree, to promise, to accept. It also can mean to engage in a contract, even though these two lovers were not writing a formal contract under the shade of the tree on a moonlit night. But contract is also ikrar. But here it's not a formal contract that you're talking about. Here ikrar simply means that they promised each other. Ikrar karna means wada karna. Wada karna, ikrar karna. You understand wada? To make a promise. एक पेड़ के साए में जब ikrar, we have to put it together, ikrar. So what's going to happen is that this ka is simply going to get up and join the ra. That's all it is. Everything is going to stay the same. Let's rewrite it. You see how different it looks when written freehand? Ikrar. Ikrar. Ua. U. Wa. Tha. There we go. I got it. What it says is that एक पेड़ के साए में जब इकरार हुआ था, when we sat under the shade of a tree on a moonlit night in the prime of our youth, and we promised each other. That's what it says. Let me read the whole thing again. हाँ ऐसी ही इकरार थी, ऐसा ही समा था, ये चांद भी पूरा था, जमाना भी जमा था, एक पेड़ के साए में जब इकरार किया था, जब इकरार हुआ था रादर। I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.